The Himalayas, Earth's majestic crown, are much more than awe-inspiring peaks. They stand as a testament to the raw power and beauty of nature, stretching across 5 countries and forming a natural barrier that has shaped cultures and histories for millennia. They are a tapestry of diverse ecosystems, cultures, and livelihoods. From dense forests teeming with wildlife to arid high-altitude deserts, the Himalayas host an incredible variety of life forms. From the snow-capped summits to the lush valleys, this mountain range pulsates with life. Rivers originating here provide water to millions, supporting agriculture and sustaining communities far beyond the mountains. The Himalayas are home to a unique and fragile economy, shaped by the challenges and opportunities presented by the environment. Traditional farming, handicrafts and tourism are vital to the livelihoods of the people here. The Himalayan regions span several countries. These towering mountains form a natural border, influencing the climate and weather patterns of the entire region. These countries include India, Nepal, Bhutan and China. Each nation has its own unique relationship with the mountains, blending ancient traditions with modern challenges. The people of the Himalayas have adapted to the diverse environments. Their resilience and ingenuity are evident in their daily lives, from the way they build their homes to the festivals they celebrate. They have developed unique ways of life. These traditions are passed down through generations, preserving a rich cultural heritage that is deeply intertwined with the natural world. These lifestyles are deeply connected to the natural resources available to them. The forests, rivers and mountains provide not just sustenance but also spiritual and cultural significance. The Himalayas are often called the roof of the world. This title is not just a reflection of their height but also of their profound impact on the planet. This is a fitting name. The mountains rise majestically, touching the sky and offering breathtaking views that inspire awe and reverence. The mountains contain the highest peaks on Earth. These towering giants challenge adventurers and mountaineers from around the globe. Mount Everest is the most famous peak. Standing at 8,848 meters, it is the ultimate symbol of human endurance and ambition. The Himalayas are a place of extremes. From scorching summer heat in the valleys to freezing temperatures at the peaks, the range experiences a wide array of weather conditions. The air is thin at high altitudes. The terrain is rugged. These conditions make the Himalayas both a beautiful and challenging environment. The weather can be unpredictable. Sudden storms and changing patterns add to the mystique and danger of these majestic mountains. Life in the Himalayas revolves around a few key economic activities. These activities are essential for the livelihoods of the mountain people. Animal husbandry is one pillar of the mountain economy. Animals like yaks, sheep and goats are raised for their milk, meat and wool. Forestry is another important economic activity. The Himalayan forests provide timber, fuel wood and other forest products. Trade has always been essential for the mountain communities. They trade their goods with the lowlands. This trade provides them with essential supplies. Tourism is a growing sector in the Himalayan economy. The stunning landscapes, unique cultures and adventure opportunities attract visitors from all over the world. Tourism brings much-needed income to the region. It also creates jobs for the local population. The Himalayas are a treasure trove of natural resources. These resources are the foundation of the region's economy. Arable land is scarce in the mountains. The steep slopes and limited flat areas make farming a challenge. Grasslands provide grazing for livestock. They are essential for animal husbandry. Forests cover significant portions of the Himalayas. They are a source of timber, fuel wood and medicinal plants. Minerals are another important resource found in the Himalayas. These minerals include copper, iron ore and limestone. Water power is a significant resource in the Himalayas. The fast-flowing rivers have the potential to generate hydroelectric power. This power can provide electricity to the region. Finally, the natural beauty of the Himalayas itself is a resource. It attracts tourists and contributes to the region's economy. Agriculture in the Himalayas is characterized by terraced farming. Farmers carve terraces into the steep slopes. This creates flat areas for cultivation. These terraces prevent soil erosion and conserve water. The crops grown in the Himalayas vary with altitude. Rice is a staple crop in the lower valleys. Corn and wheat are grown at higher elevations. Millet and barley are cultivated in the colder, drier regions. The harsh conditions limit agricultural productivity. Farmers often struggle to produce enough food for their families. Subsistence agriculture is the norm in many parts of the Himalayas. Farmers grow crops primarily for their own consumption. Cash crops such as fruits and spices are also grown. They provide income for farmers. Agricultural practices in the Himalayas are often traditional. Farmers use simple tools and rely on their knowledge passed down through generations. Section 5. Orchards and plantations, flavors of the heights. Fruit orchards and tea plantations add another dimension to the Himalayan economy. These lush landscapes are not just beautiful, they are vital to the livelihoods of many local communities. These orchards and plantations thrive in the region's unique climate. The combination of altitude, temperature, and soil conditions creates an ideal environment for a variety of crops. Apple orchards are a common sight in the hills. The crisp mountain air and fertile soil contribute to the exceptional quality of the apples grown here. They produce a variety of apples, each with its distinct flavor. From sweet to tart, these apples are a favorite among locals and visitors alike. Peaches, plums, and apricots are other fruits grown in the region. These fruits benefit from the same favorable conditions as the apples, resulting in rich, juicy produce. These fruits are sold in local markets. The vibrant markets are a hub of activity where locals and tourists come to buy fresh produce. They are also transported to urban centers. This distribution network ensures that the delicious flavors of the Himalayas reach a wider audience. Tea plantations are found in the lower hills. These plantations are meticulously maintained to produce some of the finest teas in the world. The cool, humid climate is ideal for tea cultivation. The misty hills provide the perfect conditions for the tea plants to flourish. Cardamom, a spice, is another important plantation crop. Known for its aromatic flavor, it is a staple in many culinary traditions. It grows well in the shady understory of the forests. The dense canopy provides the perfect environment for cardamom to thrive. These orchards and plantations provide employment opportunities. Many families depend on the income generated from these agricultural activities. They contribute to the rural economy. The success of these plantations has a ripple effect, boosting local businesses and services. The fruits and spices from the Himalayas are known for their quality. Their unique flavors and high standards make them sought after in markets far and wide. They are enjoyed by people far beyond the mountains. The rich, diverse produce of the Himalayas continues to delight and nourish people around the world. Section 6. Transhumance, the nomadic dance of seasons. Transhumance, the seasonal migration of livestock, is an integral part of life in the Himalayas. This ancient practice has been passed down through generations, ensuring the survival and prosperity of both the herders and their animals. It is a practice deeply rooted in tradition, reflecting the resilience and ingenuity of the mountain communities. This practice is essential for the survival of both livestock and herders. The herder's intimate knowledge of the terrain and weather patterns is crucial for navigating the challenging mountain environment. During the summer months, herders move their livestock to higher pastures. These high-altitude meadows, lush and green, provide abundant grazing opportunities that are vital for the animal's health and growth. These pastures offer abundant grazing opportunities, allowing the livestock to thrive in the nutrient-rich environment. As winter approaches, the herders descend to lower elevations. This descent is a carefully timed journey to avoid the harsh winter conditions that can be fatal for both the herders and their livestock. They seek shelter from the harsh weather, finding refuge in the more temperate valleys where they can wait out the winter months. This cyclical movement follows the rhythm of the seasons, a dance that has been perfected over centuries. Transhumance allows for the sustainable use of pastures. By rotating grazing locations, the herders ensure that no single area is overgrazed, maintaining the health of the ecosystem. It prevents overgrazing in any one area, promoting biodiversity and soil health. This practice is a testament to the adaptability of the mountain people. Their ability to live in harmony with the natural world is a remarkable example of sustainable living. They have learned to live in harmony with their environment, respecting the delicate balance of the mountain ecosystem. Transhumance is not just an economic activity, it is a way of life that has shaped the culture and identity of many Himalayan communities, fostering a deep connection to the land and its rhythms. It is a way of life that has shaped the culture and identity of many Himalayan communities, embedding a profound respect for nature and tradition in their daily lives. Section 7. The weight of numbers, population and its impact. Population growth is a pressing concern in the Himalayas. The increasing number of people is putting a strain on the region's limited resources. Forests are being cleared at an alarming rate. This deforestation leads to soil erosion, loss of biodiversity, and climate change. The pressure on land is also intense. More people need more land for farming and settlement. This leads to further deforestation and habitat destruction. The delicate balance of the Himalayan ecosystem is being disrupted. The carrying capacity of the mountains is being tested. Sustainable development practices are crucial to address these challenges. Balancing economic growth with environmental protection is essential. The future of the Himalayas depends on responsible stewardship of its resources. Section 8. Beneath the surface, mineral wealth and energy potential. The Himalayas hold significant mineral wealth. These mineral deposits have the potential to contribute to economic growth. Copper, iron ore and limestone are among the minerals found in the region. Mining these resources can create jobs and generate revenue. However, mining is a double-edged sword. It can lead to environmental degradation if not done responsibly. Careful planning and implementation are necessary to minimize the negative impacts. The Himalayas are also endowed with immense hydropower potential. The fast-flowing rivers can be harnessed to generate electricity. This clean and renewable energy source can power homes and industries. Developing hydropower projects can provide a sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. Section 9. Tourism. A double-edged sword for the Himalayas. Tourism is a boon and a bane for the Himalayas. It is a significant source of income and employment. Tourists are drawn to the region's stunning landscapes, unique cultures, and adventure opportunities. They bring much-needed revenue. However, tourism also has its downsides. Unregulated tourism can lead to environmental degradation. The influx of tourists can strain the limited infrastructure. Waste management becomes a challenge. The cultural fabric of the region can also be affected. It is crucial to promote sustainable tourism practices. These practices minimize the negative impacts and maximize the benefits for local communities. Educating tourists about responsible travel is essential. Preserving the cultural heritage and natural environment is paramount.